People of Interest is supported by AOL, reminding you that yes, we are still a company that provides goods and services to people. People just like you. You should totally use AOL for whatever it is that we still do.
For the last 30 years, Concerned Mothers of America, a conservative organization of mothers, has been responsible for the cancellation of dozens of television shows they've deemed indecent, the recall of hundreds of toys they've deemed unsafe, and the censorship of countless albums in almost every musical genre. In the process, they have earned a stigma among many Americans as relentless killjoys. However, an opposition movement has been gaining a lot of ground lately in the form of the Coalition of Cool Moms. Led by president, founder, and self-described jiggiest mom on the planet, Peggy Baker, the CCM has been tireless in their quest to show that moms can be fun, hip, and totally with it. The CCM's Facebook page recently reached 20,000 likes, and Baker has well over 500 Facebook friends. Peggy Baker, welcome.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
Good. Is your wife here?
She is.
Good. How's that iced tea scene working out for her?
Very good, yes.
Good.
She loves it.
That's great. And the children are singing along?
They are.
Great.
They are. So cool.
Yeah, we're bringing families together, Ryan.
You are. So what originally inspired you to start this coalition of cool moms?
Well, Ryan, I'm going to tell you a personal story. I had a cousin, and she had a child, a beautiful baby girl. And Ryan, she was so protective of her, I just couldn't stand it. She wouldn't want her to put anything in her mouth. You know, all these toys can be so dangerous. She's feeding her everything through a straw, literally a straw, making her just swallow all of her nutrients. And I just wanted to take a stand. I thought it was wrong. It is extreme. I understand that's an extreme case.
Sure.
But I just decided to go the other way with extreme and just really make sure that I was digging for CDs that had explicit stickers on them.
Right.
And making sure that anything was as sharp as it could be if my child was going to handle it.
Right.
I really wanted them to make sure that they were getting a rough and tough, childhood, so that when they grew up, they could be really strong personalities, which I think is the coolest thing.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I built the show on cool personalities.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just really great.
So, obviously, you have a lot of women following you. Do you have any success stories you'd like to share?
Oh, absolutely. They're all over the country. They're popping up. I actually just had my first overseas success story. Yeah, in London, in the UK. Okay. It was great. I'm having trouble still with the translation with all their slang.
Okay.
But she said the Bobby really worked out. So whatever that means, congratulations.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's great. It's so great to hear success stories.
Yeah.
Now, you have been getting some pushback from some more traditional organizations. MAD, for instance, Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
Right.
Because you seem to be pretty tolerant about underage drinking.
Well, I think there's a line to be kept. I think it's pretty clear that, I will let my child consume as much alcohol as many times in a day, as many days a week as they want. But I'm not condoning them getting behind any sort of, steering wheel while they're doing this.
Sure.
A lawnmower, a simple tricycle, a car. It's not going to happen. So I think that they just need to step off a little bit, just take a step back and just realize that, I'm still being safe. I'm allowing my child to, experience life under my roof. I'm condoning, safe sex under my roof.
Sure.
Have as many partners as you want. Just be safe. I'm not getting my daughter pregnant. Yeah.
That's a very cool statement. How do your children feel about it?
Oh, I think they're having a very positive upbringing. I think they really like it. They have a lot of friends. They're very popular. My daughter just recently got into 25 colleges, so I think that's kind of a success.
Wow.
It's kind of a nuisance to apply to that many, but what the hell,
Right.
Yeah, I think it really bumps up the cool factor, She wrote a lot of essays on her personality, and I think we really showed that personality is what makes you cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, now, have your children, though, given you direct feedback about your parenting style?
I think they do it in an indirect way, like, Mom, your ass looks great in those jeans. And because it's Mom, you're picking a cool style of jeans, and I feel comfortable in your presence. I think that's what that says. So, it's really about decoding what they say. I'm thinking about writing a book on it.
Okay.
But, you know, that's a whole different thing, because then we get into the language, and, you know, we'll see. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Now, surely you must, among your peer group, see, you know, uncool moms. What do you do when you see an uncool mom?
Yeah, when I see an uncool mom, you know, I really just want to pull them out of their shell, you know, because that's what they're in, let's be honest. You know, they're in a really dark place. They don't really open their eyes to the world. They don't know who they are. So how can their kids know who they are, and how can their kids be cool? You know, I think that you put a lot of yourself on your children, and, you know, I want to take that veil off. You know, I want to reveal them to the world, whatever it is. I mean, they could be a really, you know, have a really shitty personality, but as long as it's strong, then that's cool. So I think that, you know, showing who they really are is important. So I really want to just shake up and, you know, get it out of them. Obviously not shake them too hard. Okay, I'm not into the shaken baby thing. Everybody back off. All right?
And safety.
Again, yes,
Safety
it's something
is-
that I have to constantly be worried about, because everyone's constantly just like on me about it.
Right.
You know, it's like one mishap at the amusement park and everyone thinks you're crazy. I love my children very much.
I'm sure they love you as well.
I hope, yeah, you know. My mom said my daughter said my roots look good this morning, so I think that,
Okay.
yeah, I think that meant, Mom, I love you. I'm just kind of spewing, maybe I shouldn't say too much in case I do come out with a book and people say
Right.
hi.
So are you ever worried, I guess, you know, a lot of parents worry about embarrassing their kids. Have you come across that?
Oh, absolutely. I think it's specifically for my daughter. Well, my son too, I guess. I get it from both sides. Their friends are really into me. So yeah, and I don't know if you know this, but I'm actually a lesbian.
Oh.
Yeah, I actually.
That's pretty cool.
I did. Some people don't know my backstory. My husband, I broke it off about a year into our marriage. We had the kids, and then we said goodbye. And I've just decided that that's the path for me, and that's where I want to go. So, anyways, I'm with a woman, and so a lot of my daughter's friends are actually like really into our relationship, and it's very interesting. And I think that she gets embarrassed and jealous sometimes because she's decided that she's heterosexual. She's exploring, like I said, having
Right.
safe sex under my roof. But we'll see, you know, she might be. Anyways, yes, I embarrass them all the time with the offers from their friends. Just the sexual offers, right?
Right, yeah.
You just look a little puzzled.
Right, no, yeah.
I know you've been married for a long time, so you must.
Thank you, yes, thank you. Again. So, you know, you there was a bit of controversy the past year where you said, you know, someone asked you about a coalition for cool dads, and you sort of dismissed it out of hand. Do you think there's a place for cool dads?
No, I think there can be, but in my past experience, obviously, my husband and I went separate ways, and he's not really involved in my children's lives. His choice, not mine. I obviously have some feelings about that, you know, about why he made that decision and how it kind of affected our family. So you know, I'm all for everyone doing what they need to do, you know, but yeah, that was kind of came up this past year. It came up at a conference in a rude way. So again, people have these ideas that they think I feel a certain way about it, but I don't. You know, I'm kind of open to it. So
I'm sure you must have met a cool dad at some point.
you know, I can't recall very many cool dads. So I mean, are you a father?
I'm not.
Okay. Yeah. That was. I'm not that you would be a cool dad.
Right.
I just didn't know if you were a dad.
Right, yeah.
I mean, you have an okay personality.
Oh. Thank you.
Just being honest, you know, I'm a really honest person. It's just something that I, you know, I base all of my things off of. Just being honest with ourselves.
So, I guess my final question is, what advice would you give to people out there who are striving to be cool?
Absolutely. Again, you know, I think it's all about being yourself, and it's about being current too. You know, my kids appreciate me because I know what's going on in their brains. I know what's going on their phones. You know, and I bring home the Well, it doesn't work out as good as growlers, so.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Ryan.
Actual support for People of Interest is brought to you by Philly Improv Theater, Philly's home for comedy. In addition to shows every week of the year, PHIT offers classes in improv, sketch, and stand-up. For more information, visit phillyimprovtheater.com.